Dragon flying low. Sometimes called low flying dragon. Some may know it as the lizard, is it? As the lizard. This takes the baby dragon pose further. It's a much more intense hip opening pose, and it deeply stretches the inner groin and the hip flexors. Massively increases flexibility of the hips. Now we'll show you that pose with prop. So if you just come out of it, Tanya. Props you may want to consider. You may want to consider, Tanya's okay, a cushion under the knee, or as Tanya is here, on a block. But the idea is to sink down. Tanya's got the left leg forward. The idea with the dragon flying low is to sink the torso down, to intensify that stretch, in particular on the left hip. Keep that knee into the side of the body, Tanya, that's it. And that's with the prop. Again, you might want to consider a bolster. It depends on your flexibility, length of your arms, length of your shin, length of your body. Exactly what, and obviously your flexibility as well. Depending on what prop you want to use. So, we'll now show you how to get into dragon flying low. So start off in a quadruped position. Whichever leg you're going to take forward, Tanya, take that leg forward, as you maybe consider sliding the other leg away. Depends on your flexibility. Super. So you step your left foot forward towards the top corner of your mat. Align your left knee directly over your left ankle. So we're trying to have the shin as perpendicular to the floor as we can. As you can see, Tanya's extended the right leg behind, allowing the hips to drop down. And you keep the right knee down for this one. As you can see, Tanya's slid her hands forward to put the forearms as flat on the block as she can. Allow the neck to relax, just so the head hangs heavy. Pressing down the left big toe, keep the left foot flat in what I call a Tadasana stance. Now obviously, to make this slightly easier, you could put the hands a little bit higher up, but be careful you're not spoiling the pose. The idea of the dragon flying low compared to the baby dragon is to open up that hip more. So Tanya's got the left leg forward, it's more about that left hip and pelvis trying to sink down. So as you can see, Tanya's thigh is not parallel to the ground. You're trying to sink the pelvis down, down, down. And that's dragon flying low.